Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Chris. This is Stylist Meets Vinyl. Welcome back to the record room. It's been a little bit. I was on vacation last week and spent some time with the family, out on the water, and in lots of sun. It was great. But I'm back and I wanted to jump into a video here. Now this is specifically a contest video. This is for Robert's On My Turntable YouTube channel. Robert is gunning for 1,000 subscribers. He's actually just beat that. He just passed 1,000 a day or two ago. And I wanted to get into the mix here with this contest because it's pretty fun, as most contests are. And so what Robert wants everyone to do is to spell the word 1,000, because he's going for 1,000 subscribers. Spell the word 1,000 with record titles. So THOUSAND. It's pretty fun. I wanted to take this opportunity too to maybe show some records that I haven't shown before on this channel. So I don't think I've shown any of these records yet. So let's get right into it, okay? Number one, T. Turn of a Friendly Card. This is the Alan Parsons Project. This is from 1980. This is like, I would call it like soft prog, easy listening prog almost. Alan Parsons was a sound engineer on Dark Side of the Moon, so he definitely kind of brushed shoulders with some big stars, and he kind of knows what he's doing. So he gained my respect just through that. This album's not bad. I would say specifically side 2, there's a track on here called, well, it's the title track, The Turn of a Friendly Card. It's 16 minutes. That's kind of the real notable track on this album. But yeah, T, Turn of a Friendly Card, Alan Parsons Project. Okay, H. Next up, from 1983, Holy Diver. This is Dio. This is his self-titled debut album. This is after he left Black Sabbath. An excellent effort by Dio. This is the title track, Holy Diver, as well as like Rainbow in the Dark on here is really good. Anybody who knows Dio knows that he's kind of got these like fantasy lyrics almost. You know, he sings about like wizards and space and stars and that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool, which I always dig about him. So yeah, Dio, 1983, Holy Diver. Okay, that was H. Next is O. One of These Nights, the Eagles. This is from 1975. I think this is the one right before Hotel California and right before Joe Walsh joined the band. This has got definitely some notable songs on here. One of These Nights, Lionize, Take It to the Limit. Some good ones on here. It's funny, my friend Rob over at Northern Revolutions, he did a video on the Eagles. He ranked all the Eagles albums, and he was talking about how some people have really strong opinions about the Eagles, and people either really like them or really hate them. I like them. I mean, I'm not in love with the Eagles, but I like them. I think they're like I don't want to say they're country rock, but they're definitely sort of got that little bit of a country spin, if you could say. But I think it's funny because I never used to like the Eagles purely because of the movie Big Lebowski, where Big Lebowski just says, I hate the Eagles, man, you know, when he's in the back of the cab. And that just always, I was just like, oh, well, if the dude doesn't like the Eagles, then neither do I. But the Eagles are good, so that's just something funny. One of These Nights, Eagles. Okay, next up, so we have THO, now we're on U. Untitled. Not Led Zeppelin 4, Untitled. Well, I mean, you could get away with calling it Led Zeppelin 4 or Untitled, I think, but Untitled from 1971, Led Zeppelin 4, as you might know. You know, not too much else to say about this album that no one has already said. Stairway to Heaven, amazing. This is a great album, start to finish. They're really kind of starting to branch out and try some new things on this one, which they'll continue to do throughout their career. So, Untitled. Okay, what's next? S. Okay, now we've got from 1982, Screaming Blue Murder. This is Girl School, an all-girl group from Britain, the UK. This is like part of the, what do they call it? The new wave of heavy metal. This is their third album, I believe. It's not bad. It's not my favorite by them. I also have Hit and Run from 81, I think it was, and that is the one that I prefer. I don't spin this too often, but yeah, Screaming Blue Murder. It's an S, so I chose it, and I wanted to show it. Next, we're on A. This is from 1980. The Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. And, you know, a suggestive album cover, if ever there was one. This is Hypnosis did this album cover, if anyone knows. Actually, I think Chris Prophy did a thread on Hypnosis album covers, and I never got in on it. But this is Hypnosis. They did, to me, I kind of know them because they did almost all of Pink Floyd albums. So, yeah, Animal Magnetism, 1980 from the Scorpions. Okay, now we're on N. What's next? I can't even remember. Okay, Queen, News of the World from 1977. This is got some great songs on here. Get Down, Make Love. What else? Oh, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Open, this album. Very, very good effort from Queen. And it's also actually like a pretty cool fold, like gatefold. So we got this giant robot grabbing people, and then on the inside he's broken in and he's reaching down and grabbing people. That's kind of cool. So, okay, there was N, now we're on D. Don't Look Back from Boston. This is from 1978. This is their second album. Sadly, not as good as their first from 1976, their self-titled debut, which in my eyes is just like a perfect album. It's a fantastic debut. This is a decent follow-up, and I mean, I'm not that familiar with all of their albums, but probably their second best album. It's got some good ones on here. Feeling Satisfied. Feeling Satisfied, The Man I Used to Be. What else? Don't Look Back, obviously. Yeah, A Man I'll Never Be. That's what it is. So a very, very decent follow-up sophomore album from Boston, but as I say, they never really reached the heights that they did on their first album, which is kind of like a greatest hits. Essentially, it's not, but it's not. Okay, so that's 1000, THOUSAND. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the records that I showed. Let me know in the comments what you think about them, if you have any of them. Let me know what you think about the Eagles, and was the dude right? Do the Eagles suck? I don't know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you come right back here where Stylus meets Vinyl. See ya.